Yo, what's good, guys? And I really hope you can hear me. I gotta shovel some snow because my parents are making me do it as I live with them, and I have no other choice. So I hope that this is fine. We could talk about some things, but right now, you know, it's really cold out, and weather's been super annoying. But honestly, just going through the day, going through the winter, and we'll just enjoy our time, just shoveling snow and getting work done while YouTubing it. But startup is going well. The You guys probably would have seen the first part, or it's gonna come after this. We coded up some really nice things. The the landing page is coming together really nicely. A lot easier than the last one with the job description. And again, damn. Again, thank you so much. Am I even on the screen? Thank you for the support on the new switch up. I made a video on how I was gonna switch and I was quitting. And a lot of you reached out both on Discord, on Twitter, and even in the comment section. And I just wanted to say thank you. Honestly, it means the world how kind you guys were with the comments. But again, as per usual, we've got to make the switch. It's just a part of the process, and I think it's the betterment of the channel and the business. So I hope you guys are understanding why we were making the switch. Now, there's not that much snow. I don't know why my parents have been telling me to shovel the snow. It's not even that bad. I think it's because it could get bad and they don't want it to get too bad. So they're like, shovel now. But you know what? We're gonna get through it anyways. So there we go. Honestly, I look like a retard. I look so dumb shuffling snow with a fucking camera on. But you know what? We guys are done. Get it done anyways, and we'll just enjoy our time. Oh, these trucks don't give a singular fuck, man. They don't care. I think some guys here, so let's see how that's gonna go. Damn. Yeah, man. The winter's a bit bad. But you know what? We're good. Um, you know what? I think this is good so far. It's good to have chores, do shit outside of work. The startup could take a lot of time and a lot of effort to you know, put into, and it's a lot of stress. So it's good to have an outlet to at least sort of get your mind free of whatever's going on. Um, so just doing the light snow. You guys will see it in a bit, like in a couple months, if we keep snow keeps coming like this. It's gonna get real bad. But you know what? I think this is good. And I know it's funny for some of you guys watching. It's like, why is this guy like? Snow's probably so weird for you to see. There we go. There we go. I think we're good with that. We can talk inside, but honestly, right now it's really cold out. One of the colder days of the year, and just trying to get by. Man, I could barely think with the snow coming. But it's totally necessary. Y'all can't see me right now, so just give me a sec. It's totally necessary to make these switches and adjust to whatever we are facing. Like, oh, by the way, here's my dog. Gigi! Hello! Hey! Yeah, but, essentially... Oh, my nose is running, hold on. Totally normal, totally fine. We're making switches, and yeah, look how everything's looking out there. Honestly, I think it looks pretty good for what we did. Very little effort, not too much. This is my dog, Gigi, and yeah, just going by We've done some solid work. We added some cool animations to the page, and we're gonna continuously do that. And as said earlier, or you will see, it's coming together really nicely for what it is. There's work to be made on a lot of levels and a lot of business decisions that we have to make. Like I just hired an editor for my YouTube so that we can put more time into the business. But it's now just a matter of what? It's just a matter of making the product as cheap as possible for us to make. Like just get something out there and get a customer through the door as fast as possible. So hopefully we can get that soon. For now, we're gonna work on the animations. You guys would have seen this already. Working on the animations as well as Stripe payment for the courses and just updating as we go. As said earlier, we're gonna take our time with how good the thing is gonna be. I want it to be really good, but I also don't want to spend too much time on some bullshit stuff. So, we're gonna get into more of the business things soon, but step by step. A lot of you watching this are doing your own startup, and it's just good to have that community. But we're building something. We're building a product for new developers so they could maybe learn something in code or build discipline with like an in-depth course to deep work or focused work for coding, whatever it may be. You're bothering me, G. By the way, this is Gigi. Yeah. Guess her age. You guys gotta guess. I'm not gonna tell you. And yeah. But right now it's a little time consuming. I'm spending around 4, 5 hours per day on the product. And it's fine. We as I said, I keep saying that. We're taking a lot of principles from the last one into this one, right? Like in any failure, I don't even consider this a failure, but we're taking what we've learned here and put it into this new one. All right, we've just transferred it over. My first business was a fitness training business. I was gonna do, after that failed, I tried selling chips, homemade chips. I tried making my own cereal. I tried a bunch of just awful products. And they kept failing. But what I learned throughout the way was principles that I've applied throughout all my businesses. Now, the job app is obviously not a business because we didn't really do anything, so I don't consider that. But it is still a step in the right direction in a way. You know, we I learned a lot of things and I learned a lot of code by just literally just failing at it. I learned coding principles. You guys saw I barely knew how to use Prisma, and in real time, we, excuse me, we were able to build something like quite good. So it's coming together, and obviously we're going to be doing that with this one. And hopefully, as time goes by, we're able to get our first customer through the door, and hopefully, we start building a foundation of people that like our product, that like our business, and hopefully you're learning a lot because I am a lot. It's difficult, man. It's really hard. It's very tiring. We dedicate our lives to it, but you know, we we're getting through it. We're all going in this direction. We just have to keep going. We have to just keep pushing through, regardless of how depressed, anxious, annoyed, sad, angry. Maybe I said angry. We are, right? So, we got a little deep there, but just philosophically speaking, we just got to keep going in what we're pursuing, or else what, right? Like, what's a better option, right? Regretting not trying or failing. I'd rather fail than regret. So we just got to keep going. We got to improve, and hopefully tomorrow will be better than the previous day, right? Hopefully tomorrow's going to be better than today. And by next week, hopefully it'll be better. So you just got to keep comparing yourself to who you were yesterday, keep improving at that, and that's really all we can do. Like if I look back a week ago, I've significantly improved in TypeScript. I've learned a lot about how that works and improved my skills with CSS, which is surprising, and just improving. Maybe you've improved in some aspect, but I certainly have. And again, I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. We've grown a lot as a community, and we just continue to grow. But stay at it we've got this, and we'll learn as we go. And hopefully, when this business does well, which I know it will because we're gonna put the time and effort into it, we'll all be there together to celebrate. So, with the big changes and discussing everything, thank you for the support. But regardless, in this video, other than, talking and just, going through the day, in terms of what we're doing with coding, I want to add some animations to the texts. So I'm going to show you how it looks like, and I'm in the center of the screen because I feel like, you can see you can see both better, both screens better. If I'm on a corner, then it'll be a bit harder to see one over the other. But basically, right, how this will work, as I'm saying this, I'm struggling to refresh. Basically, how this will work is, I already did it for one. So if we go down here, look how this text pops up. You see the reality check? It popped up as we are scrolling. And also I'll scroll for this one. You see how it went down with the answer one? That's what I want done for the why I'm struggling, these texts right here. And yeah, just making the site look a lot better. So if you don't know what the site looks like thus far, I'm just gonna show you real quick because, why not? So at the top, we have a Become a Programmer title with a video on the side. And I used Sprout Video for this. This is just a B-roll of me, just typing. I just wanted to put something there. And this will be the video service that we will be using for the courses and the guides. But let's not worry about that now. Let's just worry about the animations. We have the nav bar over here with the authentication, which we made a video on. It's called Clerk Authentication. Just look for a video called Clerk Authentication, and you'll find what this is about. Anyways, you can see we already have cool animations on the texts here, and yeah, so everything's right here. And I'm just trying to make this site what's the word? Light. We have a lot of serious developers and a lot of serious websites, and I feel like we can make it fun by just making the site fun with like fun emojis, enjoyable. That's what we are. That's what we stand for as a community. We fuck around, we don't give a fuck. So why not do that for the site? Now let's just get into the coding because I don't want to waste any more time. The videos have been a lot longer, which it could be a good thing or a bad thing, but it doesn't matter. So basically what we need to do right now is, I used these ref and in-view things. They're just a way for the trigger to appear. Honestly, I don't know what it's about. I looked on ChatGPT, and it's just when the user gets to a point, this will pop up. So like this will show, it'll appear once we are at that threshold. Now let's put it at 0.5. So what we need to do then is we need some for each one. So we have a slide on top for the reality check. For the answer, we have a slide in top, ref1. So you see I have ref1 in view. So what we need to do is do the same things for the texts and for the other texts, excuse me. So we can go over here and just do const. Okay. By the way, I'm using GitHub Copilot. I'm retarded. GitHub Copilot for the the finished product. So it's just a repeated code here, and I know there's probably a way easier way to do this, but that's fine. But we're just working on the animations because it'll look a lot better. So we need for all three, and then for these ones too. So we need some for the texts, which is a little annoying, but that's fine. Okay. We're gonna do it. You know what? Let's just go through this one more time. Let's do view 1 first because it'll make it easier for us to maintain than view 2. Each one has to be different because then the computer will wait for 2 thresholds, and we don't want that. Anyways, by the time you're probably watching this, it'll be Christmas time. So Merry Christmas. I'll actually make a Christmas special video where we have like maybe
a snowflake themed website. I'll make a short where it's like, snowflakes coming down. That would be cool. But let's not let's not worry about that now. To make this work, you can just copy this. A lot of copy pasting, I know. Reality check, and then why am I struggling? We're just trying to get through, man. We're barely getting by with just, doing this. It's hard enough already, so just spare me your life, okay? So now reality check, answer. This looks honestly amazing. Uh, so yeah, this looks really good. Like, check this out. And if you don't know how we are doing this, we are essentially, this is just the trigger. So it's like when we get to that threshold, it appears. Okay. What's actually doing the animation is something called slide in top, which sounds very dirty. Um, actually, I did name it. Fuck. Whatever. Okay. So basically, it's just an animation which we put like here, slide in from top, and it's just a translate transformation. So that's really all to it. So we have one for the left, we have one for the right, and we're gonna be using the right one for the text down here. So if we go back, okay, I have so many, dude. Holy crap! So I just need those two. Cool. So slide from right is what we need next. All right. So what we can do then is we need like 3 or 4 more of these. So we can do 1, 2, 3, okay? Then 4, 5. Again, I know there's a better way of doing this, but honestly, I don't care. I genuinely I don't want to. You know what I mean? So we'll put them, let's see where we can put them. We can put these for these ones. So you retain only blah, blah, blah. So they're the other text. So I want a different way for them to appear. So you retain, there we go. Cool. So in here, what we can do is oh no. Y'all are getting the real time issues, which is good. That's always good. It's always good to have that. Use ref 4, and slide in top. We don't want slide in top. We want, what is it? Slide in, let's do slide in left. Slide in left. Let's see if that works. That was amazing. That was really good. Okay, cool. See, so you saw how, and I don't need the padding. Yes, that's great. That's really, really good. So now if I just do this one more time. Oh, it's not gonna work because refresh the page. Cool. That's really, really nice. Maybe we can make it a little faster if possible. Oh, it's gonna appear slower because it's in a lower view. So that's fine. And for this one, we can yeah, we can also put that in. We're gonna do this one first, just because it's more manageable. We can do everything in a row. So we can just take this, close this up, go to the reality check. Maybe we could add an animation to this. So when they scroll, why am I struggling? You only retain 5% of what you watch, which is why you are struggling. Reality check. It's impossible to learn code by watching and assisted work. Answer. The only way to learn code successfully is project-based learning. Proof. And then the animation, which I think looks pretty awesome. And yeah. This is really, really nice. Like, okay, it's not perfect, you know what I mean? But the animation looks good. And again, if you don't know what's going on, we created the keyframe and animation in CSS, okay? And all we did with like the in ref and the use ref and the in view is that's a trigger for the animation. Okay, so imagine a button click. You know, in JavaScript, there's like an on click, there's like an on trigger basically for this animation. So we can just make myself smaller so we don't have to worry about it. And I think the last thing I want to do for now is, where is it at? Maybe like make this move around, and where is it? I want a get started button over here. So like get started, like let's start. Okay, we're gonna add this one at the bottom here, and then we can get started. No pun intended. Excuse me. So I'm just gonna make this a little bit more organized because holy shit. I'm just thinking of a creative way to fix this. Honestly, if we remove the proof part, because I don't want the people to leave my page. So what I'm gonna do is, because this is just, you know, a citation, but whatever, I'll remove it, it's fine. So what if we just do that, then fix the margin to be maybe 20 pixels? Yes. Holy crap, man, this looks really, really good. And maybe we can make this blue so it fits in with the whole button. Oh, you know what? Not really, that's fine. So now, amazing, dude. And I'm gonna fix the border here. And I'll actually show you how that animation works. So this video will just cover like, honestly, in total animations. But let's fix the padding here. Yes. Yes. Looks awesome. I'm gonna put myself back in the middle. This looks, what do you guys think? Do you like the way it looks? I'm talking like you guys are in a live stream. You're not, I know, but this is really, really cool, man. I'm really happy with how this has come along. Like, holy crap, dude. Let's start. Yeah. I'm gonna add one more thing before I show you the animations. Let's add maybe some icons. So I use this thing called Material UI Icons. So it's this website right here, mui.com. You just have to install the icons thing, and what we can do is search for icons and then add it. So for us, what do we want as a let's start? Maybe a right arrow, or like a fire. Maybe fire seems cool. Yeah, this is cool. Shout out to Firestrip.io, man. I love Firestrip. So it's like that. Local department icon. That's hilarious. And then what we can do then, we can call this in the let's start. So instead of the exclamation point, right, we can just have the icon. All right. Ideally, no background. There we go. And then margin left of 2. Cool. See, this is ideal. And we're gonna just take that. Yes, dude. Amazing. This looks really nice. Genuinely, this looks really professional. Let's find a way then for this to animate, like maybe shake or something. Let's ask our good friend at the GPTs, all right? Is it this? Okay, how do you take notes in CSS, dude? What the hell? Oh, just like this. My bad, guys. Slide animation. Let's call this slide. Whatever. I'll do this later. And then what we need here is the shake animation. So at keyframes, shake. Now, personally, I think it's too. Yeah, I'm just gonna copy this. I think 5 degrees may be a bit much, so we're gonna see. And then obviously the emoji. Let's just say dot arrow. This is sick. Okay, this is really cool. Okay, maybe we just do like 3 degrees. What do you guys think of this? Again, I'm asking like that, but what do you guys like think? You know, I might keep it, but it always looks better in full screen just so we, yeah, okay, I can see this. Maybe we can make it a bit faster. 5 seconds. What's 5 seconds? Oh, it's like slower. Okay. So fast. Oh my god. Cool. Cool. This is good. I think ideally this is what we want, so we're gonna put that on everything. So we have a couple right here, arrow down, and this one. Cool. This is sick. I love this. Makes the site look very lively, you could say. So if we make this bigger, we'll go up here. The size, it's like way too large, man. No, so many gay jokes, man. I'm not gonna make gay jokes. Okay, look. The spacing is a bit much for big screens, at least. Man, do you guys hear my stomach rumbling? Holy crap. Like up to here is fine. But other than that, I think the spacing is a bit much. So let's go to the initial arrow and see why it's doing that. The padding top. It's way too much. 100 pixels? This is better, yeah, right? Awesome. Again, guys, I'm actually going to save the code because I forgot to last time. So what did we do today? Animation. Commit. Push. And everything is saved. So this will be gone soon. There we go. All right. Thank you guys. I love y'all. And if you're watching this when Christmas is out, then Merry Christmas. I'm not even Christian. I don't even celebrate it. But, you know, we should love each other during this season. It's a bunch of love. And, yeah. So I'm probably going to shovel the snow. We may talk later. So you can stick around for that. But I know a lot of you are more interested in the coding than anything, which I get. But there is also a business aspect to it. So hopefully you can stick around for that because it is a lot of fun. We talk about life, mindsets, discipline, and just fuck around. We're guys. So statistically, we're like 95% guys. But yeah. So Merry Christmas. I love you guys and see you soon.